How does it feel to be back out there second day after the conditioning?
Oh, it feels great, man. We had a great phase one with hunger drills, but I'm just here to play some football. It's good to be back out there with the guys.
You coach with Matt Moore. What's it been like working with him, not only during the phase one, but the first two practices?
I mean, he's been great, for me and the unit as a whole. Seamless transition. He came in, made a great first impression. We all love him, and I think the one thing about him is he's really patient, and he knows what he's teaching. He has got a great grasp on what he knows, his knowledge, and what he wants us to do. So, it's been real simple, but obviously it's a process, but it's been great.
You've had a lot of O-line coaches in your time here. It feels like it. How strange is that to kind of constantly have that revolving door there?
I mean, it kind of just feels normal at this point. I feel like every single spring ball, it's been a different coach. We had Rudy in my freshman year, and then Crook, and now Coach Moore. We kind of been used to the revolving door a little bit, but it feels good to have him here for sure. And I think he's here to stay.
What's the difference you've noticed between Rudolph, Crook, even Brent Davis from the bowl game with Matt Moore?
I'd say Coach Moore, he makes a big emphasis separating scheme and fundamentals. So I feel like the coaches from before, they kind of mesh the two, but the way Coach Moore's been teaching us is there's the way you run a play and there's what technique you use to run the play. So he's done a great job of simplifying both of those, kind of compartmentalizing them into different things, and it's been way easier to learn and get a grasp of.
New coaches, kind of new beginnings, and maybe guys can look at new places. Are you a guard, a tackle at this point? I'm probably not a center. I can't imagine you're there.
No, I think also with Coach Moore, his big thing is, in the NFL, you got to be able to play all five. So he's been plugging and playing a lot of guys. I was out there at tackle yesterday, playing guard today, and I think you'll see a lot of moving around with a lot of the guys on the O-line. And I think that's just part of figuring out where guys fit in, what five is going to be the best to put out there, and just measure people's strengths from different positions.
What has been your history with playing guard? Have you done that at all?
I've had a couple stints. I was an emergency guard last year, never really got in, but with injuries. And then my freshman year, I think I played for a couple practices in the spring. But other than that.
What becomes different on the inside versus the outside for you? What do you worry about more there?
I guess it's more just like a comfortability thing, having an extra guy on, like being in between the center and the tackle. I think I'm kind of used to being more on an island, especially in pass pro. But same thing, the way Coach Moore's been teaching his fundamentals and stuff, you can use any part of what he's teaching in any position. So it's all the same, which has been great. So you honestly, he could plug anyone into one of the four spots or even center, and they know what to do pretty easily.
With Coach Davis moving to tight ends, when you do get work at tackle and you work with blocking on the tight ends, does it help having a somewhat familiar voice in terms of how you guys need to work together?
I'd say, yeah, for sure. I got a great relationship with Coach Davis over the past couple of years, and he knows football. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to teach tight ends and the O-line. So it's nice having an extra guy there that's really solidified what we're doing.
There's so many departures after last year. You're entering year 4 now. I think
Yes, sir.
You look at this as a great opportunity for playing time. With just kind of, it seems like every spot might be open right now.
Yeah, absolutely. My goal is to start wherever I can, obviously, and I feel like this is a big year for me. I feel like people got a taste of what I could do last year, but I'm confident in what I can do this year, and I'm ready to put some people on notice.
How do you judge how you did last year in your times that you got into the game? What good things, bad things that you saw from it?
I'd say I take it all as a learning experience. I think part of being a great O-lineman is consistency, and I feel like the way I was put in last year, it was kind of tough to be consistent because I'd go in for a series, come out, switch sides. So it was really hard for me to find just a stride in one position for most of the game. But I think that wasn't really how I was looking at it back then. Every rep I could get out there was just an experience and helped me for this year.
Did the ODU game and the bowl game get a chance to play at one position for an extended time help in terms of your evaluation?
Yes, I agree. I think the ODU game especially, I was able to, because it was me out there the whole time. Chap was hurt. And it felt a little more comfortable. The first drive was a little tough with the jersey change. Y'all remember that. I was spinning a little bit, but then once I settled in, it felt great.
Does it help with Tomas coming in, being with Coach Moore for so long, that he kind of helps set the tone for what's expected out of the offensive line?
Yeah, absolutely. To's a great player. He's a vet. He's played at West Virginia, started since his freshman year, so he knows what he's doing. He knows what it looks like, and he's kind of, he's comfortable with Coach Moore's scheme. And he's a great guy to have for our room, just be able to help the other guys, the younger guys, kind of buy into that.
How about the assistant line coach? Is it Jens?
Jens.
Jens.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jens Danielson. Yeah.
What's he like out there? And, yeah, obviously, I think he speaks Coach Morris' language when he's out there.
Yeah, I mean, he's a young guy. You look at him, you think, I don't know, maybe not a lot of experience, but he knows exactly what he's doing. He's a great coach.
You guys good?
Yep.
That it? Awesome. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.